Hi, welcome to Yo Tarot and welcome to this pick a card reading where we are asking about romance and love. So let's get 3 cards, one for each of the piles. We have pile 1, we have pile 2 and we have pile 3. Okay, so pile 1, you have together. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. Pile 2, you have destiny. The reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. And pile 3, you have true love, a deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. These all look like beautiful cards. Take as long as you need to choose which card you feel most drawn to, and when you've chosen, I will see you in your reading. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. So you have chosen together. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. Alright, so we are going to get a few more cards. We're going to get 3 of these. So 1, 2, and I'm going to take that one. 3. Right, you have 9 of thought. So that is the 9 of swords. You have a happy change. So you've got the wheel of fortune and go within, which is the high priestess. So already it feels like there's been some stressful situation around you. But with this Wheel of Fortune here, it does look to be shifting in the future. Right, let's get some more tarot then. Let's get these to clarify. So clarifying the 9 of Swords, we have the Page of Materials, which is the Page of Coins. And then clarifying the 10 of, not the 10, the Wheel of Fortune, we have the 6 of Swords, which is lovely, because that's further clarifying that you're going to come out of this. And clarifying the Empress, we have the Muse of Materials, which is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so let's get just 2 more cards. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Okay. And one of these. You have the 6 of Intuition, which again is the 6 of Swords. Right, so from these cards then, with this 9 of Swords here, I'm actually thinking that financial issues could be playing havoc here. And of course it puts a lot of strain on a relationship for whatever reason. I mean, obviously, depending on how negatively your finances have been affected. It could be anything from not being able to go out and do all these great things, or not being able to go on holiday, or all the enjoyable things, or it could be something very, very stressful, like being in debt. However this resonates for you, it's caused you stress and possibly sleepless nights. It could be even one of your jobs could be causing you some stress. Maybe you're not enjoying your job, or maybe, there could be rumours of redundancies and that's stressful, or your workload could be increased. Something to do with your material world, at least. In fact, it could even be a new job. And actually, as I say that, for some of you, it could be the manager. It's something connected to finances, one way or another. Now, the great news is here. That's about to change, as you have the wonderful Wheel of Fortune. And not just that, it's clarified with the Six of Swords, and you have the Six of Swords twice. And of course, if we go back to the first card here, the advice is just to enjoy being with each other. So if you can't actually go out and do all these amazing things and spend money and all that stuff that really makes life fun, then these cards really are saying that all you really need is each other. And I feel that your relationship is very strong with this past life relationship card as well, in all honesty. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get another card to see how long it's going to take to resolve this sort of situation. And you have a year from now. Okay. Well, that sounds like a long time, and okay, it's not a short time, but it could be worse. So a year from now, this is going to be a thing of the past, but I think before then, you are going to see some positive changes. I think you know already inside that you have a very strong relationship and that it's going to survive this. It's a temporary situation. This is something you can work together with. And, with this King of Pentacles here as well, I feel that this is a very stable relationship. So if you have had any worries as to whether, your relationship will stand the test of time in this situation, then you're being told it will. And even if these pentacles aren't representing money, any concerns and worries that you may have about this relationship are going to be a thing of the past, because again, the Page of Materials is the beginning of something solid, something that will grow. So if you've only just met, then you can be rest assured that this is a serious commitment. You know what, actually, as well, I just realised that the Six of Swords can also represent travel. So perhaps you had hopes and planned to go on holiday with each other, but unfortunately your finances can't stretch to that. And then maybe next year you can. But overall, honestly, Pile 1, this looks like a really solid relationship, and it's just going to go from strength to strength. So, Pile 1, I hope that the reading has resonated. If it has, please give it a thumbs up. Please take care, and I'll see you again. Hi Pile 2, welcome to your reading. So, you have chosen Destiny. The reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. So you may be clicking on this reading because you've met somebody and curious as to whether they're your twin flame, or it could be that you're wondering if you're going to meet your twin flame. So we need to get some cards. Let's get 3 of these. So 1, 2, and then one more shuffle, 3. Okay, so So, situation is a win-win solution. Representing you is out with the old and in with the new. And representing them is helper of abundance. Do you know that I feel like that you could hear from somebody? It's almost like there's a message of some sort, an invitation possibly as well. Right, let's get some more cards. Right, you have the Two of Wands. You have the Magician. And you have the Muse of Emotions, the King of Cups. Right. Right. So this out with the old, in with the new is actually the Tower card. And it looks as if you've been put on a new path or something. It's like you've found yourself going in a new direction all of a sudden. And I actually think that's further clarified by this Two of Wands here. And you're thinking about your future and what you're going to do next. The situation you're in here is actually the Temperance card. Your situation is calling for you to remain patient and balanced. Because actually with this Page of Wands here, I feel like you are eager to get on with something here. In fact, you may be involved or inquiring, I should say, or you could even be with them actually, with a King of Cups. Now, that could be male or female, but this is somebody who's very emotionally mature. That's the word I'm thinking of, yes. They're very in touch with their emotions and they're very balanced as well. So I do feel that you actually need to let this situation unfold as it's meant to. Or if you're not with this person, then you are going to be meeting them very soon. We'll come back to this Magician card in a minute. Let's get you a couple more cards first. And you have children. Your life is being affected by children. So look, you may have children or the other person might. And it can complicate things slightly, but it's not something that should be an issue as such. Right. You also have the Five of Hearts. So there's a feeling here, which is the Five of Cups, that you have been let down in the past. I actually feel that this other person wants to do things correctly, either because you have children or because they do. And I think what is correct here is taking things, well, I don't want to say slowly because that always sounds boring, but one step at a time. And for those of you that don't have children, I'm going to get you another card. Or at least don't resonate with the children. Wedding. This situation involves a marriage. One of you could actually be married. Now, I'm not saying you're having an affair. I mean, you might be. But you could be having to wait for this person until they're divorced. Something like that. I mean, you could even be married yourself. In fact, you may have, been married and found yourself now almost out of the blue on a new path. But look, change is inevitable here in this situation. You do have the Tower card, but you do have a beautiful new path up ahead. And with this Magician card here, you are absolutely capable and able of turning this situation into a success. But the emphasis is here that you need not to dwell on any of the negatives and to focus on the positives here. Yeah, I mean, you've got a win-win solution here, and I really do believe that this is a situation that needs sorting out before you can embark on this relationship with this other person. Fully, if that makes sense. And like I say, I don't know if it's your situation that needs the patience and the sorting out, or whether it's the other person's. But either way, if it's your situation, this person is prepared to wait. There's something very solid about this person here. And I actually do think that this Magician card is clarifying that this is your twin flame, because it has everything required to make it a success. But let me get you some. Well, there we go. Well, we got those two. We have remain positive and we have yes. So look, this is definitely happening. Remain positive. Don't dwell on, past hurts, things that aren't going to plan. Focus on what is working. And I do still want to get a timing card for you. And it's that one. And you have in the near future. So I don't think you're going to have to wait too much longer for this to move forward. But I think it's important that you don't push it. You've got to let the other person or the other people involved in this situation, you've got to allow them the time and the space for them to deal with it. So pile 2, it very much looks like you are about to, or you have met your twin flame, and the feelings are mutual, which is beautiful. And it looks like you have a future up ahead. Pile 2, I hope that the reading has resonated. If it has, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Take care, and I'll see you again. Hi Pile 3, welcome to your reading. So you chose true love, a deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. How beautiful is that? So let's get some cards. We're going to get 3 of these. We're going to take that one, and that one. Okay, let's see what we have. So you have the 4 of Wands. This is beautiful. The 4 of Wands is a card of marriage. It's a card of reaching a very important milestone. It can even be a christening or a birth. You have Helper of Action, and that is the Knight of Wands. So look, you guys, if you've already met, could be considering moving in together, because the 4 of Wands can be a card of buying a house or a new home, and so can the Knight of Wands. I think however we look at this at the moment, it's looking very exciting. You also have the Healer of Action, and this is the Queen of Wands. So male or female, this is somebody magnetic and charismatic, somebody that is capable of being a fantastic parent and a great partner, pretty much everything you could possibly want. And look at this, they're all wands cards as well. So very exciting energy coming off of these. Right, let's get some more tarot then. Let's clarify the helper of action, the Knight of Wands. And you've got two cards here. You've got the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. So, pile 3, if you haven't met this person yet, this person is very confident and quite possibly they could knock you off your feet. And this could make you feel a little bit unsure really here with this Seven of Cups as to, you know, their feelings about you. They could make you feel a little bit insecure, that sort of thing, because they're so magnetic and attractive, because they really are with this healer of action. But this Eight of Materials, this Eight of Pentacles is actually indicating that this has the making of a very solid relationship. And interestingly enough, if you've already met this person, it feels like you're sort of putting a plan together. And like I say, it could be for a wedding. It could be moving into a home together. And there is a lot of things to do. And in fact, this card actually suggests that you make a plan, because there are lots of decisions, lots of things going on, lots of things to be done here. And again, still very, very exciting. There's so much Wands energy here. And of course, with this Knight of Wands energy, this can all be happening quite quickly. Okay, so let's get a card for the Four of Wands. I'll take that one. And we have the Four of Materials. So, further confirmation. Whether you have met this person already or not, this is going to be very, very stable, very secure and stable. And if you have any fears or worries or doubts, you really don't need to, because there is a lot of security showing here, and including with your finances as well. And you know, I think you're going to feel very safe with this person, very secure emotionally. Okay, so let's get a card then for the Queen of Wands. And you have the Magician. And I just think this is further clarifying how capable this other person is, that's either in your life or who's coming into your life. You actually really have an amazing new chapter opening up in your life. You know, this other person, whether they're male or female, they are. Honestly, it's like they take care of everything. You know, they can do the cooking, they can put a shelf up, they can, you know, go shopping. They're one of those people. They're very, very practical and capable. Okay, so let's get some more cards. Let's have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I think you're going to know, if you haven't met them already, you're going to know instantly that you've got some form of attraction towards them. And them to you, I should say, as well. And we have the Fool. So look, your advice is just to go for it. It really is. I do think they're going to sort of sweep you off your feet a bit here. Because with the Seven of Cups, sometimes there is a bit of confusion. So if you haven't met this person, you will. And yeah, they're going to blow you away a little bit here. It's going to maybe make you feel a little bit unsteady, but honestly, there's so many beautiful pentacle cards here representing commitment and stability. And it really feels that it's got a lovely future as well. Yeah, this is lovely. This is really beautiful. Yeah, and I want to keep going back to the fact that they are very attractive. And of course, that always helps. So yeah, they're a bit of a dream catch, if I'm honest. Yeah, and you just, with this Fool card, don't hold yourself back. Just go for it without any inhibitions. Okay, so let's see if we can get some kind of time on this. There we go. And we have within the next few months. Wow. Okay, so not long at all. So if you're single and you haven't met this person yet, you will do within the next few months from this reading, from when you watch it. For those of you that are with this person, then things are really going to speed up within the next few months. And, you know, you could very well be talking about getting married or talking about moving in with each other, or at least a very, very, very strong commitment will be made. This is an amazing reading, pile 3. If you're already with this person, then you know how lucky you are. But if you're not, you are going to feel like the luckiest person alive when you meet them. You really are. It's amazing. There's not much more I can say. I don't think it really gets much better than this, because not only is it a very committed relationship, it feels very exciting. You know, there's never a dull day with this person. Pile 3. I really hope that this reading has resonated. If it has, please give it a thumbs up. I'm wishing you all the best. Please take care, and I'll see you again.